So in math and in language arts, a lot of schools are using their own tests to universally screen. I think this is really important at the beginning of the year so we can get some kids immediately, because what's the old method we used to use? The teacher would come at the end of the first week after they got to know their kids. Oh, I got this kid in my 5th period class. They knew that this kid didn't have the prerequisite skills, and then they'd wait, they'd teach, and then the kid would fail the first quarter, and then we'd start, well, what are we going to do? He failed. Well, we could have predicted that pretty easily at the beginning of the year. So let's put a program together. I put this in my slide because of this. A lot of times people ask me, where does intervention begin? It begins at Tier 1. It's called good teaching, right? We differentiate the curriculum for kids, and we don't just teach one vanilla flavor for everybody. If kids respond, they stay in Tier 1. If they don't respond, we move them and give them a little more time and support. What does Tier 2 look like? Now, this third bullet right here, I want to clarify. Austin and Mike Matos are not saying, nor does the law say, you must give kids 30 minutes 3 to 4 times a week. There are about 20 studies that were done on RTI that said kids who struggled at Tier 1 didn't begin to respond until they got about 30 minutes 3 to 4 times a week of additional targeted instruction. So this is kind of being informed by that research. It's not a mandate. If students respond, we slide them back into Tier 1. If they don't respond, maybe we keep them in Tier 2 a little bit longer. Maybe we move them to Tier 3. That's decision protocols. That's a topic for another day. Now these two slides up, these 2 bullets right here. See, because of this, that's where we can't throw this and just say, you, the teacher, have to figure out how to schedule in that 30 minutes for the kids of yours that aren't learning. We have to create some kind of a scheme or system in our school, because at Tier 3, we're going to be even more intensive. How do interventions become more intensive? This is what the literature says. You can increase the frequency, you can increase the duration, and you can lower the class size.